Alisha Richard, and welcome to the A Rich Life podcast, where we enrich, encourage, and inspire you to live a life of your dreams. Before we hop right on into this week's episode, of course, I have to share with you some of my favorite things. And of course, you know that is my fruit and vegetable juice recipe. OMG, do these juices bring me life. In this week's juice recipe, we have some beets, some carrots, and some pineapples. So if you have not tried to drink one of the fruit and juice recipes, girl, you are truly missing out on a treat. So make sure that you try a juice. And of course, the last few episodes we have shared some of our favorite recipes. The next thing that I totally loved doing was a 30-minute workout by Growing Anna Annis. I know she's on YouTube, and of course you all know that I totally love my YouTube workouts because it's convenient. I'm at home, I can sweat as much as I want, I can wear whatever I want, and I can grunt as much as I want because sometimes the workouts are just a little hard. So be sure to try out. It's called Growing Anna Annis, and it's right on YouTube. I'll make sure that I leave some of the links below. That way you can make sure that you get at least 30 minutes in, if not every day, at least do whatever works for your schedule. The next thing that I am going to share with you is my favorite affirmation for the week. And this affirmation for the week has been, girl, keep growing, keep going. And that is what I have been living by every single week, is to keep growing and to keep going, because you know what, life is definitely a journey. So with the holiday season literally being right here, I wanted to do a quick episode to talk about the greatest gift to give to yourself. Now with Christmas coming, I know a lot of times a lot of the millennials or a lot of my listeners are really just giving to other people, like giving to your children, your husbands, your significant others, your children. There's just so many different people that we have to give a gift to, and sometimes you may forget about yourself. So what I really want you to do is, from this episode, really, you may want to take your notebook out, because there's some good things that I'll be talking about as you can give to yourself this holiday season. And these are things to do not just over the holidays, but in your everyday life. These are things that need to be done, period. All right, so let's hop right on in. One of the things that I know people always talk about, right? When you talk about giving a gift to yourself, you say, girl, I just now got me a new car. I just now got me a new ring. I just now got me a new handbag. I just now got me a new whatever, right? It's so many different materialistic things that people talk about as a gift. But as you continue to listen to the A Rich Life podcast, I don't want us to focus on things all of the time, because what I've realized is that things will not make you happy. It doesn't. The more things that you have, it will not bring you more joy, right? So rather you have a 2-carat diamond ring or a 5-carat diamond ring, you will not be happier with either thing. Yes, you will experience that joy for a little while, but ultimately you move on to the next thing, right? Or what I have been reading, I have been reading so many audiobooks, OMG, on the topic of minimalism. So, you know, oh my gosh, your girl has learned so much. So what I've realized and what I've learned is that the more things I have, that does not mean that I am happier. Happiness comes from within. So regardless if I am driving a Mercedes Benz or a 2007 Camry, that is literally the car that I have now. So I'll get off of my notes, right? So I was driving and my car did a little squeak squeak, and then my son was like, mama, how old is your car? I said, oh Lord, baby, I believe my car might be about 14 years old. And you know what? I have no problem in driving in my 2007 Camry, because like, it's my journey. Like, it still runs, it still works, so I don't have anybody to impress, you know? So anyway, so we're talking about the greatest gift to give to yourself. Number one is a nap. Whoa. Anybody that knows me know that I love a good nap. And I call my naps a nap napcation. The reason why I call my nap a napcation because I literally take a nap like every single day almost. And this hasn't been just like recently. One of the things that I have always been doing is like taking a nap during my lunch break. When I used to work at Dillard's, in retail, and my lunch break was an hour, and I literally had to clock in. I would take naps at least 15 to 20 minutes, and then the other 40 minutes, I would literally eat my food, or sometimes it'll be vice versa. I have always been a nap queen. So the best gift that you could give to yourself this holiday season is a good old nap. The health benefits of a good nap is it reduces fatigue. Nap also increases your alertness, and naps also improves your mood and performance. As a busy mom, wife, sister, friend, and entrepreneur, naps are so essential because you want to focus in your life and in your business with clarity. And what other way to do it than to just give yourself a break? And I always call this my napcation, okay? Like, don't bother me if I have not taken a nap, because if you don't take a nap, then you might be a little frustrated throughout your day, boo-boo. That's why you need a nap. All right, so my next thing that I'll call this is a staycation, With the staycation, this means that you stay in town, that you don't go like out to Tennessee on to the cabins or, to Florida or anything. A staycation is that you find a nice sacred place in your home where you could just rest, maybe enjoy a movie, whatever that looks like to you, but just call it your staycation for this holiday season. As everyone else is ripping and running from place to place, you can stay right where you are and find that peace. The next thing that you could do to give the greatest gift to yourself is a massage. Girl, go to Massage Envy and get you a massage. Go get you a massage. And again, these are things that a lot of times people overlook because people a lot of times talk about material things, but how about the things that really help us function as a better person, as a better mom, wife, sister, friend, business owner, whatever that role is. So the health benefits of a massage is that it increases your joint and flexibility. It helps to reduce headaches. It reduces your stress level, and naps are I'm still on naps. Goodness. And massages also improves your circulation. So make sure that you get a massage over the holiday season. The next thing that I have on my list is to hire someone or to outsource, because again, you are giving yourself a little break. So as you do this, you could hire someone if you hire them over the Christmas holiday season, or maybe you would want to hire them next year. You could hire a tutor. One of the best things that I have done the past 2 years is hire a tutor for my 9-year-old son. And boy, will I tell you, it has helped me out so much. Now, I'm going to hit the pause button and really kind of deviate from the topic. However, it will help you and bless your life. All right, so once I was able to hire a tutor, no longer was I doing the homework with my son, but it gave me the time that I need to operate into my business. As you all know, that I am also a photographer and I work full time as well. And then we had COVID, and COVID is still going on, but the best way that I could function is to let someone else do the task. So as my tutor was able to come work with my son on a weekly basis, not only did his grades improve, but he has been getting so many different awards, and that has come from the help of me hiring a tutor, paying her what she deserves every single week faithfully, and that has worked out for my business and also for my life and also for my son. So make sure that you hire some help. The next thing that you could do, one of the things that I've also done as well, is to hire someone to come and help me do like a deep cleaning in my home. So if you could hire someone to really just help you with the laundry, help you fold clothes, help you to do some of those tasks that are like, OMG, a little bit overwhelming for you, then I would suggest to hire someone at least seasonally to help you to organize your home for you so that you can function as the wife and the business owner that you are meant to be. So make sure that you hire someone and let that be a gift to yourself. The next thing that is on my list is to read a good book. OMG. Now, I have a subscription with Audible, so I literally listen to audiobooks every day, like literally every day. I mean, I don't have many friends, so Audible has been like my go-to person, right? So read a good book. Make sure that you are really just emerging into a good book. Lately, one of my favorite books have been Heal Thyself from Queen Afua. I have been immersing into that. And then I have also had her book called The Sacred Woman. I have really just been reading that on my free time. So with this holiday season, I encourage you to gift yourself to just read. Take some time, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 10 minutes, however, within your day, and do that. Now, another hack that I have been doing is I would take Sunday mornings, right? So Sundays, your days probably aren't as rushed as they should be. So Sundays, I really do take a lot of time to really like just lie in my bed, cuddle up with my husband, and read a good book. And I have been enjoying that. Or going to the gym in the morning on Sunday mornings. That has helped me too. All right. So the next thing that I have on my list as the greatest gift to yourself is to do a cleanse or a fast. A cleanse or a fast. Hey, a cleanse or a fast. Hey, a cleanse or a fast. Right. So the benefits of doing a fast. Now, you could do a juice fast. I've done a juice fast. I've done my juice fast for about 14 days. You could do a water fast. I've never done a water fast, so I don't know what that experience is. However, I do know what a juice cleanse is. So whatever cleanse that you decide to do, so your cleanse or your fast, let me tell you about the benefits before we hop into everything else. So the health benefits of a cleanse or a fast is that it reduces inflammation. It also improves your overall weight. It also supports weight loss and helps with your fitness. And it also reduces the risk of metabolic diseases, right? It also reduces your chances of getting high blood pressure, high cholesterol, diabetes, like all of those diseases that a lot of people have. So really, I said it jokingly, but I mean, it helps. So the greatest gift that you could give to yourself is a cleanse, right? So I am talking about cleansing from certain foods, but then your cleanse may be a little different. Maybe you want to do a fast from certain social media platforms. Maybe you want to do a fast from certain people in your life. Maybe you want to do a fast from thinking negatively. Whatever that is to you, I want you to just do a fast. And even if it's not all day, your fast may be the first part of the day, maybe from the time you wake up to about 2:00 in the afternoon. And then after that time, then you can go back to your daily life or daily routine. So the greatest gift that you could give to yourself is a cleanse. Why? Why do you want to do that? Because you are allowing your body to hit the reset button so that you can operate the way that you need to. But the reason why so many people feel so stressed, so overwhelmed, like the world is on top of them, is because your body isn't clean. Woo! You gotta clean out this inner temple first. I ain't gonna get on it because I'll start preaching. Lord have mercy. All right. So the greatest gift that you could give to yourself is a cleanse. The next gift that you could give to yourself is to be of service. To be of service. Now, one of the things that you could do is to really help someone maybe that is less fortunate, right? Or if you don't help anyone that is less fortunate, maybe you could be of service instead of giving your sister-in-law a sweater for Christmas or, a bracelet, a charm or something like that. Maybe you could say, you know what, girl, I will babysit your kids for a day. Hey, that works. So now that you are being of service in that particular way, you could say that you are going to serve in some whatever capacity that is. So a lot of times people are so used to or so accustomed to giving like physical gifts. Maybe you could give a gift of service. Maybe offer someone like a family member or something. Maybe you could cook for someone else's family if you are a great cook. Maybe you can volunteer to take some photos of your family members. Maybe you could just volunteer. Another thing that maybe you could do like a personal painting or something for someone instead of just going to Target or going to H&M or going to Express to get that sweater. How about making sure that maybe that gift is custom, right? So that is something that you may enjoy doing, and because you enjoy doing that thing, you could give it to someone else, and that could be your gift of service. All right. So the last thing that you can do for yourself is to live in the moment. The greatest gift is to live in the present, because that is the present. And I know sometimes that this sounds a little bit cliche-ish, but you must live in the moment. A lot of times people think so much about the future, about what's going to happen tomorrow, about bills or responsibilities or the to-do list or the email list or the clients or the text messages or the phone calls. There are so many different things that so many people have on their plates until it is like, sweet Jesus, how can I get it together? So the greatest gift that you can give to yourself is to live in the moment, to be in the moment, and to allow yourself to be present. So if you are brushing your hair or combing your hair or styling your hair, let that be the moment that you are focused on. If you are writing that email, live in that time and don't think about the thing that you are to do tomorrow, next month, or next year. Live in the moment. Okay, so let's do a quick recap. The greatest gift that you could give to yourself this holiday season. Cars may be good, whatever, but we're not talking about materialistic things. We are talking about things that we could really do for ourselves. So a napcation. Remember, you could take a nap. A staycation. Stay home, girl, and do something. Give yourself a massage. Hire someone or outsource certain responsibilities. Read a good book. Do a cleanse or a fast. Be of service and live in the moment. So if any part of this episode has really helped you to say, I think we are on to something, make sure that you subscribe to the podcast and also to subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, because we will have more podcast episodes coming out. The next thing that I really want you to do is make sure that you share the episode with somebody, because I am sure that someone out there needs to hear what they need to give to themselves. And girl, you may be the gift. Oh, because you are a gift. Because you are a gift. Because you are a gift. Wow, that's some real excitement. Let me just sip on just a little bit of this juice right quick before we head on out. So, all right, if you're watching, you know what I'm doing. If you listening, you like, girl, really. All right, so that is the end of this episode. Make sure that you follow us on social media. It's everywhere at arichlife.co. We also have a website as well, so make sure that you go on the website. And if you reach this episode all the way to the end, you are a part of the 1%. The 1% means that you are clearly ready for success. The 1% means that you follow all the way through. The 1% means that, girl, you made it to the end. So you are ready for success. Thank you again for listening to the A Rich Life podcast, where we enrich, encourage, and inspire you to live a life of your dreams. I am your host, Alisha Richard, and you can find me again next week, same time, during the same thing. Thank you so much. I love you all. Hugs and kisses your way, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. that you could do in your mind, your body, your soul, and in your business. These tips are called the greatest gift that you could give to yourself this holiday season. And what is that? And it is not money. You have to use your money though. You gotta use your money. However, a lot of these tips do not require you to have any money at all. So make sure that you tune into this week's episode. I'm extremely excited. And of course I have my juice. You want to know what's in this juice? You got to tune in to the episode this week. Talk to you soon.